here's some tech news. A couple from Tamil Nadu brought tradition and technology together as they hosted their wedding reception in the Metaverse.
Hey everyone, what is up? I'm Salman and welcome to Salman Needs a Job. I'm here with Dinesh and about to tell you one of the most fascinating stories that I'm also hearing firsthand. Dinesh here has gotten married in the Metaverse. Surely the first or one of the first in the world, and this is the person who has done that. And we're going to talk about that and also talk about some of the work that he's doing in the space. Hey, how are you doing?
Hey, I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Doing good as well. Let's get straight to it.
Yeah.
Congratulations first of all.
Thanks.
When did it happen? When was the wedding?
So we hosted our wedding reception on Metaverse. So it's on Feb 7th. So it's almost 8 months. So it's Asia's first Metaverse wedding. We created our own Metaverse and we hosted it on Polygon Network. So and we invited people with NFT invitation for the wedding. And we got Dogecoin as a marriage gift. So it's a purely decentralized way of wedding,
Where were you and your partner at that time?
So me and my partner was in hometown. So it's a village inside of reserve forest. So we used to connect with our mobile hotspot and we just jumped in as an avatar. And the major thing of this wedding is we bought my father-in-law. So he's no more, he passed away. So we gave an afterlife in Metaverse. It's possible, right? So we bought his avatar and we made a scene where he blesses us in the Metaverse wedding. So that's the unique point we did.
Wow, is that the purpose? What is the motivation behind doing it?
That's the purpose. Again, it's a pandemic time. I don't want to spoil my wedding because it's the first one. It's the biggest event in the life moment, right? So I want to make it more fun and more excited. So I thought, why can't we host our event on online reception, but not a Zoom or not a traditional way. But I'm into blockchain. I do Ethereum mining, and I'm a tech guy, pure tech guy. So I thought, okay, let's host it in Metaverse, and it's possible. We can bring my father-in-law in the Metaverse, and we can have the ceremony, right? So that's how we started. So and it's a pandemic. It got viral and we've got featured in Times Square and everywhere. Literally, it's a talk of town for 3 months,
Okay, so tell me about that, about the Metaverse itself. What did it look like? And when you say it was powered by Polygon, what do you mean?
The chain, we used Polygon for the contract. The Metaverse, we did it as a theme of Harry Potter. We created a Harry Potter castle. So we were an avatar of traditional, we wear traditional things. So it's happened in a Harry Potter castle. So that's how we hosted, and we got sponsors. So we got Coins, which has a title sponsor. And
for the wedding?
Yeah, for the wedding. We got money for this wedding. It's crazy. We got chocolate salon for it's huge number. I don't want to say the number. We got sponsored as a Febble. Febble is a luxurious brand. This comes under ITC. So they gave luxurious chocolates and they created a luxurious cake for us. So we had a stay in ITC. So they personally invited us and we treated us as VIP and we had a proper stay in ITC Grand Chola. And we got around 10 sponsors for the wedding. So
the most not only creative, the most enterprising wedding.
True, and it has a real use case. We used Metaverse for a wedding. It's a use case, and we used.
Did you get a grant for the wedding?
Yeah, obviously. So we got grants and we got sponsorship, and we got more we got more privilege. After that wedding, it's my visiting card. Wherever I used to go, I say, hey man, I'm the first guy to host my wedding in Metaverse. So that's how I used to intro with the people.
Crazy. So was the financial side was it also one of the motivations?
Not probably, because we had a wedding in a traditional way in our village. We just skipped the reception part alone. So we want to do something unique because if it happened in a real time, it's a pandemic, we are just allowed for 50 members.
Thought of this use case that is possible within the Metaverse.
True.
Engage other people, engage brands, bring people who are not in town, and also people who are no more, and then you actually actualized it on the Metaverse.
Exactly.
Damn.
So that's the core idea. That's the idea behind this entire concept.
So how were people interacting with the wedding? Is it on the laptop or is it on the headset?
So they use laptop as well as since it's new because we launched the Metaverse wedding before. It's the OG thing, right? At that time, no one's know about Metaverse. Majority of those know about Metaverse. So we thought let's make it simple. Let them have a fun game kind of stuff. So we made a WebGL so everyone can jump in through a link. They can use the browser, they can use their tablet or phone. So that's how people join. So we had 5,000 plus people who joined as an avatar to the wedding.
Wow. Are each of these avatars NFTs?
Yes, exactly. Not avatars, but our avatars are NFTs. So we had the main avatars. We had a real face in our metaverse.
And the invitation was the tokens. If you have these tokens, you can.
Yeah. So
Fantastic. Hey, I hope you're enjoying the content out of ETH India, out of India Blockchain Week. Just a quick commercial break. I have a juice box campaign that I have up where you can support me by contributing. Yeah, just contributing to make to help me keep my lights on as I continue to do this. If you like the content that you're seeing on this channel, if you like the work I'm doing, consider supporting. Alright. Now we are at Polygon Connect, one of the major conferences around ETH India, which is happening tomorrow. And you work in the space. You before you build this, I'm guessing you are already into Web3 and talk about that.
So I have a company called Mzoid. I'm the founder of Mzoid. So Mzoid is a Web3 solution company. Under Mzoid, we build products. So we have a Metaverse product. So that's where we did major events in Metaverse. And right now I'm focusing on a sustainable development product. So I'm creating a startup called Sirac. So Sirac is India's first on-chain carbon marketplace. So a carbon marketplace on blockchain. So basically people can mint their carbon credit certificates as an NFT. It solves major pain points in carbon market, and we are introducing a new term called P2E. P2E is not a play to earn, it's plan to earn. You can earn by planting trees. It's for sustainability, and we are creating a gamified carbon calculator where any individual can jump in and they can calculate their carbon footprint and they can take pledge and they can take care of this society.
Explain the problem about this carbon footprint and explain how this solution is working.
Yeah, for sure. So in traditional way, carbon credits can be used in they can do a double count. So for example, I'm a company, I'm selling a carbon credit, I can sell it to you as well as at the same time I can sell the same credit to someone else. There won't be any cost. So the forest is same. So that's how the major thing is happening, and there is no transparency and we can't find a fixed price in that. So we want to break it. We don't want to make this carbon credit anymore in bureaucratic. So we want to make it decentralized. So we thought let's mint this as an SBT. This NFT, it's not a tradable one, but it has a value. It has a validity. A carbon credit can valid for 1 year. So after a year, the token will get burned. You can mint a new token. So we have two parts. One is B2B and B2C. For B2B, we calculate carbon footprint of a company and we help them to offset that footprint by minting NFTs, and at the same time we'll be helping farmers for planting trees. We have some unique ideas. In when it comes to B2C, it's not a non-revenue generation model, but we want to create an awareness since individual carbon footprint market is huge. It's an untapped gigantic market. So we want to tap it, especially in India. So our main vision is to make carbon neutral India before 2050. So that's our vision. So we want to create awareness. For that, we'll be doing some awareness program. We'll be creating individual carbon footprint calculator. Everything will be in the blockchain.
Awesome. Metaverse, what are you doing? Are you doing anything with Metaverse?
Yeah, we do IRL events in the Metaverse. So we do hybrid events.
What is that?
So basically,
I'm confused.
IRL is happening here. At the same time, people who can't make this happen, they can join in Metaverse. They can see hybrid, the person. Okay. So it's hybrid event. Right. So at the same time, we did several projects. We created an entire construction building. We help architects to explore their models in Metaverse, where client can come in, they can check out the kitchen and everything. Instantly, they can change the colors of the hall. They can change the closet and everything. So that's possible. So that's the one project we did. And most of the Metaverse solutions.
So you are working on Metaverse projects?
Yeah, obviously, Metaverse are core. That's how we entered in this.
So what, Web3, are you like a Metaverse agency too?
Yeah, that's Mzoid. So basically, Mzoid is a venture. So we do Web3 solution. Under the first thing is we provide Metaverse solution.
Okay. So that's your primary thing still. Carbon offset is one of the projects.
Yeah, carbon offset is something sustainable development, because since we all involved in development, but we have to do development in terms of sustainable. So we want to do sustainable development. So we are focusing on sustainable development, how to combine sustainable development and Web3. So that's our focus.
Tell me about the opportunity with Metaverse. For someone who is familiar with the Metaverse and maybe I'm not comfortable. What is that technology? Can I build on it? What is the barrier to entry to starting a Metaverse project?
It's easy, man. Everyone is familiar with Metaverse. Metaverse is not a new term. It's a game. It's a multiplayer game. That's it. Cool. So everyone would have played Millimedia, maybe like PUBG or like maybe Mobile Arena, anything. So any multiplayer game. So you will be representing a digital avatar in the game, and you will be playing your game. So that's the thing. So Metaverse is simple, very simple. Anyone can build their Metaverse like with the help of Unity. Unity is free. You can create your world and you can jump in. You can put multiplayer. There is a n number of free servers. You can put that server. You can host your event, whatever you can do. But like where you can see a reputation like a big Metaverse, you can jump in. You can network. You can do stuff, you can work, everything in real life like you do, exception cases are there, but you can do most major things in the Metaverse. You can work, you can earn, like a lot of things are there.
So what about platforms like Decentraland?
Like there are two types. One is low poly, one is high poly. So low poly is kind of a Decentraland, and like pixel kind of stuff, like the Minecraft subsets or sandbox, and more like spatial. Spatial is not a chain. It's a non-blockchain Metaverse, like where you can have a realistic avatar. You can put your faces in avatar, and you can jump in. You can create event. You can host party. So and you have all space VR, and you have Rec Room, n number. So even like we are creating our own Metaverse soon. Like we'll be using it.
So there is non-blockchain, like is Roblox and which is
Fortnite.
Everything is non-blockchain. So how are they? Like what is Web3 like here?
Yeah, again, like Web3 is a decentralized way. Like we can build Metaverse without blockchain. It's like a framework. Once we do test and we make sure that people are adapting. Because since in India, like hardly we can count people who have wallet for a verification. So that's why like as of now, like they are using mail. So instead of that, like going to blockchain, as of now, we are doing a mass adoption. Let's get people inside the Metaverse. Then like we'll tell them like to have a wallet.
So you're thinking very creatively about Metaverse, and you're able to bring Metaverse into a wedding and into many other agency work and all that. Like, just in terms of mindset, can you help us think about like when I'm thinking about a project, how can I visualize it in a Metaverse?
Yeah, obviously. So if like you have an answer. So if you are visualizing something in your mind, you can directly bring that in Metaverse, but not in. It's not possible immediately in the real life. So that's the unique way. So majority things is like whatever you're thinking, whatever you're doing, brainstorm. If you have some visionary thing, like you can put it in Metaverse, test it out, then you do it in real life. So you can test it out, you can work it out. Like if you fail in this, it's not going to impact in the real life. So
if I wanted to like launch a Metaverse project, who should I be hiring? Like who should I be working with?
First thing, like I learned myself. Like I didn't hire people. Like you can easily get your hands on that. It's simple. But like if you want to get a game developer,
is there no code way to do this?
It's kind of a coding, but like it's easy.
Okay.
Like you need a developer, general Web2 developer. It's fine. A full stack developer or a front end developer. Then a Unity developer. Maybe like the developer itself can work on Unity. You need someone who's good at 3D. So it's fine. Like a 3-member can build a Metaverse.
Awesome. It's been great. Anything else you want to plug?
Cool. If possible, check my Twitter. It's 0xkshatriyan. Just ping me there. Like if anything you want to build in Metaverse, or if you want to build in Web3, just feel free, ping me. Like I can suggest you or I can help you to build that. So that's it.
And subscribe to Salman Needs a Job. Also, I'm setting up a juice box for this account, which you will find on this description, which is a Web3 native way to crowdfund whatever the work I'm doing. If you want to support the work that's happening on my channel and help me keep the lights on, please do consider supporting.
Thanks. Let's take a selfie.
Let's do that.
மெட்டாவர்ஸ்ல மாங்கல்யம் இது புதுவிதமான கல்யாணம் உங்க வைஃபை வழியா இருந்தாலும் வந்து வாழ்த்திட்டு போங்க எல்லாரும் மெட்டாவர்ஸ்ல மாங்கல்யம் இது புதுவிதமான கல்யாணம் உங்க வைஃபை வழியா இருந்தாலும் வந்து வாழ்த்திட்டு போங்க எல்லாரும் என்ன நடக்குதுன்னு புரியலையா இது மெட்டாவர்ஸ்ல மண்டபம் இன்ஸ்டாகிராம்ல சந்திச்ச 2 பாட்டரேட்ஸோட கல்யாணம் ஸ்னேப் போல சுத்தின பையன் ஜேம்ஸ் அண்ட் லிலியா இணைஞ்சாங்க அவதாரா வந்திருந்தால் என்ன மனசார அப்ப வாழ்த்த சொல்ல கிடைக்குமா இந்த அன்ப போல கிடைக்குமா இந்த அன்ப போல மெகாபைட்ஸ்ல முகூர்த்தம் கிலோபைட்ஸ்ல கல்யாணம் கிகாபைட்ஸ்ல சந்தோஷம் பிரச்சனை இனிமே 40405 மெட்டாவர்ஸ்ல மாங்கல்யம் இது புதுவிதமான கல்யாணம் உங்க வைஃபை வழியா இருந்தாலும் வந்து வாழ்த்திட்டு போங்க எல்லாரும் மெட்டாவர்ஸ்ல மாங்கல்யம் இது புதுவிதமான கல்யாணம் உங்க வைஃபை வழியா இருந்தாலும் வந்து வாழ்த்திட்டு போங்க எல்லாரும்